Happy New Year, my friends. Thank you for coming back to see what I'm up to. I took a few days off. Wasn't feeling good. It's been kind of going around my family. But yes, the dogs want to go BYE. So I know. They've been very patient. I've been working on, I have 8 things that have sold just over the last few days. So I'm going to be going and getting those today to prepare them so that I can get them to the post office first thing, yes dear, on Tuesday and get them shipped out. So I appreciate everyone who has ordered from me. I totally believe that God is in control, that He will turn all this for my good, and that I just have to keep moving forward, sharing my message of hope and love to others who may be in my same situation. But it is January 1st, 2024, and moving forward, I am going to be seeking the Lord even stronger and fuller and praying for guidance from the Holy Spirit. And I believe that I will meet the destiny that God has for me in this new chapter of my life. Crazy. Gotta breathe in. It's chilly, huh? We are gonna head to the park. We're gonna go park. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Goombas. I would love to hear from you what you want to see in 2024. And it doesn't have to be a change or a new year, new you, whatever kind of crap. More just, what do you want to see? Are things going well in your relationship and you just really want it to grow stronger? Are there areas that do need improvement? At work or at home? Or, we have a squirrel running. Go, squirrel. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. You don't need to be out here. Look at him. No, you leave it. Dream and a goal, and I've gotten close, and then wasn't able to make it 100%, and that is, with my business. I've had family and friends supporting me, helping me, loaning me money. It's always been my hope and goal to pay them back someday, but it's in God's hands. I really want to be successful financially and otherwise. The enemy is a real source of stress, and I've allowed the enemy into my life in more ways than one through the years. I don't know if there's anyone else out there that feels this way, that it's just, life is hard. It's a struggle, it's a struggle. For me, life has been a struggle from the time I was very little. We're not supposed to ask why, right? We're just supposed to try to live each day with hope and joy and purpose and trust and faith and all the wonderful words. But at the end of the day, when you're just so unsure of who you are and why you are and what you are and how you're ever going to be something more than what you are right now, it's hard. It's hard. So I understand if there's, if someone watching today is feeling the same way, who's had similar struggles and just wants to live a life of joy, a life of a fulfillment of dreams. I'm with you. And I do believe God has a plan for me, and that it will turn out for my good, and that someday I will have a testimony of just greatness that I can share up each day and start each day with a prayer of hope. I do still recommend, I do watch the Grace for Purpose prayers. It's just a good way to get an introduction or reintroduction to some Bible verses, and somebody, it's different pastors sharing their perspective, and it's great. And it's a great way to start your day, to, feel God's presence. Of course, reading the Bible. I try to keep out yucky stuff, bad movies and icky things and, not good music and stuff. So, I'm working my way towards getting rid of negativity in my life and just wanting to have peace and joy. And last night, I asked God, it's like, what do I do, God? And it just as strong as a scream in my head said, read my word. Okay, let's go take the dogs for a run. All right. Oh my goodness. Off they go. Come on, Macy. No, this way. This way. Let's go this way. I want to go on the tracks. Yep. Come on. Let's go play. Oh, yes, let's go play. Come on, Sawyer. Come on, brother. Let's go play. I gotta take off. Going opposite direction of Mommy. Look at you. Goon boys. Oh, goodness. All right. So, as you can see, we're at the East Side Park. So far, this has become the best place I can let them rip, because there's typically not people here, although they did just, the only person that was yards and yards away, they just took off running towards, which it's so silly, because they love people, they love other dogs. They have no idea that two big dogs screaming, hauling at them is somehow going to be scary in any way. Sawyer, come on, Bubba's. He's found some good smells. Oh, did you find some good smelly smells? Yeah, okay. All right, let's get these goodies out and run. Let's go play. Let's go play. So I sold 8 things over the holiday weekend, and I'll put up a picture of each one
Imagine a world where we all belong, where no one's left out, dressed in our finest, walking the walk. Ooh,
thank you, all those that have purchased from me. I really do appreciate it. I am getting ready to go run errands, if you can't tell by the fact that I'm dressed, as opposed to being in my jammies, which is my preferred method of working. But you can also hear Sawyer in the background whining because he also knows that mommy is ready and we're gonna go. Bye-bye. So let's go run some errands. We got to go to the storage unit and pick up some things. Of course, we're going to hit the park at some point and pick up a couple grocery items. All right. Are you guys ready to go bye-bye? We going to go park? Oh, they're just cray. We haven't gone out for a couple days. Yes, we have not. So we're getting out. The start of this new year brought a little stress to me. Depending on just an income from a small business can be a challenge, and I'm so thankful for the support of my family and friends and encouragement during this time. My phone just wants to flop around, and I'm in a constant learning mode. Even though I have been a reseller, well, really I started back in 2012. I got my master's in business degree in January of 2012 and started applying that while I was also still working full-time for the state in project positions, but also started my reselling business out of my home initially, and also had a small shop for a while, very briefly. It just was really tough, and it has been, and it's just one of those things where I just really want to have this business work. So right now, I'm kind of in that situation where I'm still relying on other people, and it's frustrating for me because I don't like that. Up until, really 2020 was when I started relying on someone else, and that was a past boyfriend, and that's a whole big ball of sin that happened within that time with him, and just not ever how I want to ever be again. But 2020 was a sucky time, and that's when things started to go bad for us, because what switched was, up until then, since the middle of 2017 up until January of 2020, I supported him, and he worked off and on jobs, but for the most part I was providing a home and the food and care and everything. And then things switched. In 2020 he happened to start a job. It ended up being an essential job that he continued to work. Had started a new job, and then only had 40 hours in, and then they had to lay me off, and then eventually just kind of let me go because I wasn't there long enough to be a work from home worker. And so I had to depend on him for the first time ever. In my adult life, I depended on someone else, and he failed me so miserably. Where we were living was really hard to be a reseller. Yes, I could access and had lots of access to things, but it was and tons of money, no money, that was the problem. Tons of time and no money. And I'm kind of back in that situation again, and I really, really don't like it. The money just isn't coming in. The things I'm selling are things I've had to put on sale, so they're discounted. And I'm so thankful for my stepmom. I'd love to call her my mom, but I know that might hurt some people. She may not biologically be my mom, but she's wonderful and has been so encouraging to me, and had to loan me some money so that I could buy dog food and continue being able to do my business, and I'm so thankful for her, and of course I'm going to pay her back. But you know, that was not how I wanted to start my year, and it certainly was not where I thought I would be on January 1st of 2024 when I moved over here on April 1st of 2023. I have struggled, I have to say. I was thinking about this last night, about how much I have struggled in employment since I left a job that I had been at for 9 years and was in a perfect position, and it was great, and I was qualified and happy and all this stuff, and then a terrible turn of management happened there, that made me have to choose, you know, do I stay and you know, continue to, you know, be asked to do unethical things, and I didn't want to do unethical things, so I had to leave. And you know, from there it's just been a roller coaster of ups and downs, and I don't know how to explain it except to say that you know, I know that I should be my own employer. I know I should be working for myself, making my own money, and so I'm just believing for God that that is what's going to happen, that my business will grow and expand and become what I need it to be, so that I can be a successful business owner. All I can do is keep moving forward in faith, believing that God has the best plan for me. I don't have a whole lot of responsibility, thank God, but you know, it's enough. These two are my responsibility and have been since the day they were born, and I don't regret them. I don't regret anything that I've done. I can't look back. I can only look forward. So right now we're at the park, and I'm going to have the little pups run around and have a good time. Playing? Are you playing? Oh, you got a friend? Yeah, it's nice to have a friend, huh? How old is Buddha?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be 5 in August.
Right on, that's a good age.
Yeah.
Nice
I've
and,
had her since she was 8 months.
yeah. All right, happy Friday. I am taking the pups, of course. We have some errands to run. One being, I have 4 items that sold, so we're going to drop that at the post office. As much as I would love to say that this curating life is enough to support me and my dogs and a life, it is not. It is not. So at this point, I do need to go back to work full time. God is in control, and I'm so thankful for that. Prayers that I'll be able to get to work and get some money coming in. Just gonna run up here to the post office, and then we'll be on our way.
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I'll stick by them till I'm in the ground. Resting on the myth of old,
they go. No, guys. Oh my goodness. Off they go. Come on this way. Let's go this way. Come on, let's go. Come on. Hurry, let's go. They gotta go check out people's cars. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Come on. Come on. Good job. Okay. Yeah. Oof, I should have grabbed my hat. It's a little chilly on the ears here. Do all their sniffings. All their sniffings. They run so fast. Ooh, I don't know if you can see. Let's zoom in. There is snow in them there hills. Yep, we're about to go into deep winter. I'm not excited about it, living in the RV, but we will make it work. So we're gonna start having some snow and some very, very low temperatures here in the next couple days. But until then, it is a beautiful day today, nice and dry, a little chilly, but beautiful. I'm hiding behind a tree. I'm gonna see how long it takes for them to notice that I'm gone and come back. There's Macy. Kind of hanging around the little dog park area. Oh, there's Sophia. Not too far. She's coming back. Let's see what they do. Going in the dog park. Don't even notice I'm gone. Don't even notice. Oh, wait. Let's see. You gotta close in here now. There's Mommy. Hi. Hello, Stinky. Huh? Did you think you lost Mommy? You guys are so funny. Good job. Good job coming back to find Mommy. All right. Must sniff all trees. Oh my goodness. Woo, it's nippy out there. Woo, woo, woo. I said we got more. I'll turn that off, so there we go. Yeah. Car's so noisy. Yeah, is that good? Did you have a good time? Were you good dogs? Yeah, we're gonna work more on recall because these two, man, they see someone and they take off. And they're far, oopsie, got it, buddy? Far too interested in vehicles, which scares Mommy. Yeah. Okay. Almost hit my hand off. Okay, don't hit my hand. All right, well, we have done what we needed to do. So we are going home. I am going to continue. So I'm working on my video for Kathy's Curations. I've got everything shown. Now I got to get everything de-tagged, cleaned up, and photographed and listed. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. And hopefully I can get that video up for tomorrow. That's it. This is the curating life. But definitely taking some time each and every day to get out and exercise and relax a little and have some fun is so important. So very important. And it does get tricky when the weather gets yucky, but to be honest with you, I will get out. I don't care how cold it is because I can put on hats and scarves and warm coats and gloves and stuff. That doesn't bother me. But like yesterday at the park, the other park, it was raining. I mean, it started out kind of misty and then by the end it was just flat out coming down wet. And that I do not enjoy as much. Now again, I have hats and coats for weather like that as well. And the dogs could care less. But it does get them all soaky and stinky, and it's just a whole thing. But I actually am looking forward to some snow and just praying for some more sales this week to help fund my storage unit, which I gotta pay for, I believe, on Monday. So really hope I get some good sales over the weekend. Well, happy Saturday. I am downloading videos. I am taking photos of items that I need to get listed for sale. And hanging out with shampoo pies. These are cutie cuties. That weird noise you might hear, I love watching this guy, SB Mowing. He goes and for free cleans up people's yards, and he's so cool.
Yeah, people love your story, and we just wanted to help you out and get you to a better spot.
Oh, I'm glad I was home. Boy, am I glad I was home. Like I said, thank you, community. I mean, thank you, brother, man.
Hey everyone, this is Spencer with SB Mowing, and after I did a video cleaning this veteran's front lawn up, a lot of my followers said they wanted to donate some money to him. So I set up a GoFundMe and raised $10,000 in just a few days. I then returned to his house a few days later, and he was blown away when I surprised him with that money. After that, I went ahead and completely transformed his backyard for him as well. Turns out his situation was a lot worse than I first thought. He told me he didn't have water or electricity because he just couldn't afford it. Now this veteran's in a much better spot, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. And if you
It's so cool. Little sneak peek at my first thrifting of the year. We'll get into that next week more. Yeah. And yep, this is what I've been doing. Cleaning up the items I got. All the beautiful vases. Not all are going to get listed right now. I will list them if they're in matching pairs, or like this guy's super tall. He's really cool. Again, I'm cleaning out what's inside. This is another one that is, I've never seen this shape or design, so it'll probably get listed also, and I'll probably list them for like 15 each. And then, you know, this is a pretty common one, so I may have others, and that's what I'm planning on doing probably Mondays. We'll head to the storage unit, and then these guys I may just list them in a lot, as you know, because they're short. This guy's super unique, and I may have a match to that. Pretty cool. And then these two are a pair, a tall and a short. Oh, and I just felt some more sticky, so more cleaning. Part of the joy of the curating life. But I wanted to show you, as you may or may not know, I live in a RV, and I thrifted this yesterday for $1 for both of these beautiful panels of curtains that I have put up to kind of block the door, but be able to leave it open for the dogs to come in and out. Our temperature's still pretty much in the, I think, 30s, mid to low 30s, so Macy likes watching the lawnmower guy too, don't you? He's so interesting, he's so fast. But anyway, yeah, so we're just kind of hanging in. Next couple days we're gonna start getting colder and some more snow, so we'll be shutting the door more. But for now, they get to be able to come and go as they need. Huh. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And as you go about your day, keep looking up.